Hey guys, what's up? Thanks so much for coming back to my channel. It is empties time. We're doing August empties. I am gonna get started with hair products. So the first thing I'm gonna talk about is this Head and Shoulders Nourishing Care Daily Hair and Scalp Shampoo and Conditioner. I started using this in the winter because my hair and my scalp just got really dry and itchy. And what I noticed was it literally took care of that in like one wash. And then it also just made my hair feel really strong and shiny. So I've just continued to use it since then, especially in this, oh my gosh, this lavender scent. It's not like an old lady lavender. It's like a fresh, it's like an invigorating lavender. You know what I mean? It's really good. I really like it a lot. Would recommend, even if you're not really struggling with a dry scalp, just because it's a really good nourishing shampoo and conditioner. Speaking of shampoo, I've got this Herbal Essences Bio Renew Coconut Milk Hydrate shampoo. Oh my gosh, you guys know I love anything coconut scented. I think this bottle is absolutely beautiful too. I just really love the packaging. This did good things for my hair and it smells awesome, so it's a win for me. Moving on to face products. I've got this Clean and Clear Acne Triple Clear Exfoliating Scrub. It's oil-free, non-comedogenic. It says a cool, refreshing clean. It has aloe and mint in it, and you can definitely feel that. It's really cooling. You get that like tingly feeling. So if you don't like that, I would skip this. But I actually really like it, and I think it really did help to clear up my skin. I like to use scrubs like this in the shower more so than just at the sink, because sometimes I find the little scrubbies to be like difficult to like fully rinse off, but when you're in the shower, it just like it's a lot easier to rinse off. So for that reason, I would make it probably more of a shower product than a sink product. If that doesn't bother you, then you can use it wherever you want. And yeah, it's really good. And the thing I will say is that it's not drying at all. So that's really good. I have combination skin personally, so I break out, but I also have to watch out because I will get too dry also. So this is good for balancing that. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. You guys have heard me talk about this line so much, but this was actually my first time trying the gel cream, and it was actually by accident. I thought this was just the regular water gel, which is what I like and I've used for a long time. I accidentally bought the gel cream, and this is meant for extra dry skin, and it's a little bit more rich. I did fully use it, but I felt like it was a little bit too rich for my skin. I prefer the just straight up gel formula to the gel cream, just because I feel like it lets my skin breathe a little bit and it doesn't feel as heavy. It's non-comedogenic and oil-free, so I don't know that this necessarily clogged my pores. It might have been just more of like a personal preference how it felt on my skin, but I will not get this again, and I'll get the gel again. These are my Aquaphors. I mentioned this in, I think, my makeup routine. I'm obsessed with this stuff. My dermatologist recommended it when I was on Accutane, and I just have found that anytime my lips are at all chapped, this is like, it fixes it instantly. I actually have this on today underneath a matte liquid lip, and normally I don't even wear matte liquid lips because they're so drying on me that I just like, my lips get flaky and it's just not cute, so I just usually skip it. But if I kind of put this on and then put the liquid lip on top of that, it makes it like a wearable formula for me. So that's a nice little tip with it. If you're struggling with dry lips at all, give this a try. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost, continuing the theme of that line, hydrating serum with hyaluronic acid. I actually bought this because they were out of the moisturizer that I wanted. I knew this wasn't gonna be as hydrating, but I thought it would kind of tide me over. So at first I was using it on its own, which I kind of knew wouldn't be enough because it's not really meant for that. It's meant to work alongside a moisturizer. And yeah, it wasn't enough just on its own, but it doesn't claim to be, so that's fine. But then once I did get my moisturizer, I just didn't really notice this doing anything extra. So I kind of feel like it's a step you can just skip, at least in my opinion, where I'm at with my skin right now. I won't purchase this again because I think a moisturizer is enough, and this didn't really add anything life-changing to my skincare routine. And we've got body products. Still has some bubbles on it. This is the Satin Care Dry Skin Shave Gel. I didn't really love the scent of this. Formula was just okay. It didn't do anything awesome to my skin as far as like leaving it really silky smooth. Overall, I'm just not gonna get this again. And I don't think the packaging is that cute. It just looks kind of like dated to me. I don't know. Sorry to like hate on you so much, but I'm just not the biggest fan of this shaving cream. Yeah, wouldn't recommend. Also, I literally just bought a shaving cream that was 99 cents. So I think that just totally has changed like my bar for a good shaving cream, because I'm like, okay, you gotta be better than that because that's pretty good and it's 99 cents. So I'm gonna get that forever unless anything is like amazing. This is the Dove Advanced Care Go Fresh deodorant. It's in the scent rejuvenate, I think. It's not clear, but it has a picture of a pear. I normally do the cucumber one, but they were out of that. Again, common theme. My Target doesn't have the best inventory selection. This was kind of weird because it smells like an actual pear. And I mean, I guess that's good if you buy it thinking it's gonna smell like a pear and then you smell it and you're like, oh, it's like actual pear. I mean, I don't know. I don't know why that feels like a bad thing to me. The cucumber one, like you smell it and you're like, oh yeah, it's like a fresh cucumber-esque scent. But it's not like you open it up and you're like, oh, I feel like I'm holding an actual cucumber. Like this, if I close my eyes and you put this under my nose, I'd be like, pear. For some reason, I just don't really want my armpits to smell like straight up pear. So for that reason, I'm gonna be going back to the cucumber one as soon as that's back in stock. And this was just not my personal favorite. This was super cool. This came in a FabFitFun box. It's the Champagne Charcoal Scrub from Manna Kadar. I am not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it was so cool feeling. The scent was really, really cool. It felt like you're just like playing with wet sand. I'm such a texture person, like any cool texture, I'm just like, yes. It was just so fun to use in the shower and it really did make my skin feel really soft. I love FabFitFun for products like this because this is never something I would think to pick up at the store because it's just like an extra little treat thing, but it's just so nice to have it. Lastly, I've got a few makeup bits. This is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Blush in the shade Subtle Sable. I think this is my second one of these that I've purchased. As you can see, it's like gone. Like I used it to the last little speck. It's a really good everyday blush. I was just in my best friend's wedding a little bit ago. I used it on that day and it felt like really good wedding makeup where it wasn't like a big statement blush, but it just added a natural like warm glow to the face. This is like a really good staple blush to have on hand. I'm probably not going to repurchase it immediately just because I do have other blushes that I'm trying to use up right now. But this is my tried and true blush that I've used forever and I'll probably work my way back to it eventually. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I think it was like their birthday packaging, like it was the anniversary of the product launch, and so it's like glittery packaging, but the formula inside is the same. It's not like actually glittery. This is my favorite mascara. It is pricey, and if you're looking for a drugstore dupe, I really like the L'Oreal Lash Paradise, which I really did not like at first, but I tried it again and I came around to it. The main difference is this is a much more wet formula and the Lash Paradise is much more dry. And so some people prefer that anyway. I know my mom gave this a try and she was like, it's too wet, it's too like gloppy and stuff and it's easy to smudge, which is true. This does smudge, it's easy to do that. And the Lash Paradise does not do that. This is my #1 favorite mascara though. I love the way it goes on. And I love the way it just instantly makes your lashes feel super full. Last but not least, I've got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel. I've talked about this before. It is like cement on your eyebrows. It's gonna make them stay put all day long. And this is another product that I did not like the first time around. I had to give it another try. And then I liked it. But at first I was like, holy crap, like my eyebrows are like rock hard. This is so weird. But eventually I realized I was okay with that because it really does lock them in place. But it does feel a little bit weird if you're not expecting it. That is all I have for my August empties. So thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and I will see you next time. Thanks, bye. Okay, bye.
Brad wants to be in the video.
He has to come here.
She says you have to come here.
I will gladly be in a video with you, Brad.
It's so unfair, right?
I just realized I haven't sorted this into any sort of thing that makes sense. I prefer the just straight up, wow. I wanted to pick this up because why did I pick this up? I'm a big fan of cucumber. Cucumber's a good scent. Ooh, where was I going with this? This is a much wetter formula. Why is that hard to say?